Yeah, you can go ahead and share screen now.
Okay, no problem. Before I share my screen, can I get your feedbacks? How many of you have used Canva on this call? If you have used Canva before, can I see your reaction? I just want to be sure. I want to be sure about level. Okay, Moses, Charles, thank you. All right. So I'll be sharing my screen now, and I will just would go. We'll just dive into the use of Canva, right? So by now, I believe that everybody here has installed Canva on their phones. And if you haven't, please go to Play Store. You type Canva, search for Canva and download it. When you open the app, you have to use your Gmail, your email to log in. And once you've logged in, your app should look like this, right? So when you open Canva, this is a design tool. The best part about Canva is that you can use it on your mobile phone, you can use it on your computer. And there are thousands and millions of templates on Canva that can help you to design any kind of graphics you want to design. Just like Mr. Bukomi said, so this is the mobile Photoshop, right? This app can help you to design any kind of design you wish to design for your business or your brand. And as such, you can try to pick any template. So now I would like to ask, is there anybody here that is celebrating their birthday soon? Is there anybody here that's celebrating their birthday, their anniversary? Is there anybody here? Is there any of such person here? Let me hear your feedback, please. Is there anybody celebrating their birthday soon? I would like to design a birthday flyer for you. Nobody. September, October, November, December. Nobody. All right. In that case, I'll just go ahead and make a business flyer for Miriam.
Okay. Charles Matthew, you're celebrating your birthday in October 19th. Okay, October 19th. All right. Miriam, can you mute your mic, please? Can you mute your mic? Can you hear me better now? Can you hear me better now? All right, thank you. So we have 19th of October for Charles Matthew. And let's just assume that we're going to design 3 flyers this evening. The first one is a birthday flyer for Matthew. The second one is a business flyer for everybody here. Business owners, you need to understand how you can create a simple flyer for your graphics or for your Facebook page and your Instagram page. And then lastly, we're going to create just one final flyer. Let's talk about it. So now I would be sharing my screen once again, and we'll be diving straight into. All right. Please, can you confirm that you can see my screen by saying you can see my screen, please? I would like to hear you say it. Can you see my screen? Anybody?
Yes, we can see your screen.
All right. Thank you very much. So very quickly, anything you want to design on Canva starts with a title. And right about now, we're about to design a birthday flyer for Matthew. So when we want to do that, we go to the search tab and then we type birthday flyers or birthday flyer. and then you hit search. What comes up is or are different templates for a birthday flyer. Different templates for a birthday flyer. And right about now, we can choose any of them. There are millions of templates there, thousands of templates that can fit into what you have in mind at the time. And so I'm going to just choose one that appeals to me. That's the reason why I'm scrolling to find one that is really nice. But in the meantime, if you're not able to find a template that you feel like you can actually resonate with on Canva, there are websites where you can get ideas on the kind of flyer you would really like to design at a time. One of which is Pinterest. But before we go there, let's just design a beautiful flyer for Matthew, right? Okay, so at this point, I will just be choosing any of the templates already, right? So I'm gonna pick this one. All right. So here you go. We have a white birthday flyer for Matthew, quite simple, and it kind of looks girly, right? But then we'll go ahead to design it so that you can understand how you can create one for yourself, even on your own birthday as it comes. So we have the text, we have the picture, we have the text, we have the shape behind the picture, we have the text, and then we have the background. So now all of these tabs that you see here on Canva are used to make designs. And as such, we have the design tab. This tab helps you to pick another template if you feel like the one you got is really not what you want. You can actually pick any other template or just search for more birthday flyers like birthday design, and then it comes out. So we have better designs here.
Yes, we can see your screen now. We can see your screen.
Okay, thank you. All right, so we chose another flyer because I felt like that one was girly and Matthew is a young man. So we're gonna go with something that, even though I don't have Matthew's picture, we could just do something. So we already have happy birthday, right? And then we already have the words we want to use to create the flyer. Now, one of the first things you need to do when you want to create a flyer is to understand the concept, what you want people to think of when they see the flyer. That's the feedback you want to get when people see the flyer. Now, when they see a birthday flyer, you want people to wish you a happy birthday. You want people to know that you're celebrating something or you have an anniversary to celebrate. That way, you can actually choose a color that resonates with you, a text or wording that goes hand in hand with what you are doing. For instance, we have here, cheers to another amazing year. May your birthday be the start of a beautiful journey ahead. Now, this birthday message is talking to someone. So we want to wish Matthew a happy birthday. We're going to say, cheers to another amazing year. instead of my, we're going to say, instead of your, we're going to say my. May my birthday be the start of a beautiful journey ahead. Now we have personalized the message. The beautiful thing about Canva is that you can tap on a template and make it your own, right? So now we're going to make the name Matthew. Let me see. Matthew Charles. Okay. So we have Matthew Charles. If you're making use of your phone on Canva, you can actually zoom in to see whatever it is that you want to, put in there. So now I don't have a picture of Matthew, but here is how you can import a picture into your Canva. You can go to uploads. You just go to upload and upload a picture of yourself, or you could go to gallery and take a picture from your gallery. But in the meantime, since we do not have a picture of Matthew on this phone, I'll be searching under the element tabs for a black man's picture. So I'll just type black man. I do hope that we are following. And when I type black man, I just want to put something that could be Matthew. Yes. Now I didn't remember to tell you this. Canva has a paid version and a free version. If you're using the free version, you are limited to some things. For instance, if you want to remove background from an image, you may not be able to remove the background. And it's important for you to be able to get that level of flexibility from your on your design so that it can actually be outstanding or look like something that you really want to design. Now, if I put this image here, it really does not fit into what I want, right? And the image we see here, the background is removed, or it has its background removed. So what do? I'm using a paid version of Canva, so I'm going to remove the background. And when I click on remove background, it has removed the background, right? So I am going to tap on that particular picture and delete it. Then we have an imaginary picture of Matthew here. And as you can see, I don't know if you guys are following me, but right about now, this design doesn't look good. Why? Because the initial idea behind the design is that this background at the back, that's the slides at the back, is meant to be in front, while Matthew has to be on top of it. Now, Canva has a lot of elements that can help you to move your... My screen is going off and on. Please, can you confirm if it's on now? Can you confirm if my screen is on now? Can you unmute and speak? Is it on now?
Yeah, we can use. You can see, and it's
Alright.
okay.
Alright, thank you. So I will just tap on the picture and then shift every tab here. Like I said, every tab here has its own use, right? And we'll get to that. But when you want to edit any element on your workspace, this sheet is your workspace. When you want to edit any element on your workspace, what you need to do is to tap on that element and scroll to what you would want to do. So if you want to edit the picture, you could choose filters and it gives you a different edit for your pictures. And if you want to add an effect to the picture, the previous picture that was there, you could see a pink border around it. So you could just choose outline and edit it to fit into what color we think Matthew might like. And I'm guessing blue, so that's why I chose blue. Now, still tapping on that picture, I want to take it to the back. So I'll click on position and move the picture to the back. How many of us saw what I did there? Tapped on the picture and I scroll down to position. If you want to bring it back to the front, you click to front. If you want to take it back to the back, click to back. Now that we've chosen the color blue, you can just tap on the element and tap on color and change the color to blue, just like we have there, right? And then we'll click on this. We click on other pink colors and change them to blue as well. I will do the same for the last one. Click on the color and change it to blue, right? So we're getting there. We're getting closer to what Matthew Charles might really want for his birthday. And since he said his birthday is on the is it 14th? 19th of October, right? 19th of October. So I want to find somewhere to put 19th of October. But in the meantime, I want you to tell me, what do you think about this flyer right now? What do you think about the color codes? Is this something that we can actually work on or change? Matthew, is this your best color? What exactly are your thoughts so far? I'd like to hear from you. While you're getting those thoughts ready, I want to take you through how you can make use of these tabs on the Canva app, right? Now, for this particular workspace that we're working on, this is workspace 1, right? If I swipe it, it's going to open another workspace for me. And when I tap on it, I can see my workspace and I can start working on it, right? So now, I told you that when you click on the design tab, it could give you another design, a different design from what you initially picked, and you can always change it. When you click on the element tab, it helps you get any element for your design, ranging from shapes to frames to pictures to graphics, anything at all. You can get them on the element tab. Just think of a world of impossibilities or a world where anything you imagine can happen. That's what happens on these element tabs. When you click on the element tab, you can say, I want a black girl standing on a bench. If you search for it, you will see it there. Just the way we search for a black man and we saw it there. So that's exactly what you can do on the element tab. You can do various things. You can even add mock-ups, graphic collection, grids, frames for pictures, tables, sheets, polls and quizzes, charts. You can add even songs, videos, photos, stickers, and so on and so forth. So the element tab is a tab that has vast a vast library of resources for you to be able to add to your design. And the next tab we have here is the text tab. The text tab is where you obviously add your text. You can add a little body of text, a subheading, or a heading. And Canva allows you to customize your text. You could add um, a brand font, but that is actually an advanced class. So since we are talking about the basics of our design, or the basics of design for today, we'd actually stick to the simpler forms. We actually stick to the simpler forms of design. We wouldn't go into brand fonts for today, but on your own, you can actually try it. You can just try and continue exploring on it, right? So, we even have excess fonts on Canva. You have different kind of fonts that you can think of, but most of them are paid, right? So if you're able to pay a token of 2,800 per month, you should be able to use Canva's vast resources, because all of these resources, some of them are not free, while some are free, right? So the next tab is your gallery tab. On your gallery tab, you would see pictures from your gallery. Pictures from your gallery, as much as you have taken, you see them there. You can pick from them, and it comes on Canva gallery. The next is um, your brand colors, which of course we will not be touching tonight because it's an advanced setup. And next we have uploads. We have uploads. This is where all your pictures that you have uploaded to Canva stays, right? You could upload images, videos, audio, designs, folders and etc. There are a lot and a lot. We have tools. We will not be touching tools tonight because it's an advanced segment. This enables you to draw whatever you want to draw. But drawing doesn't just come like that. It's part of creativity to draw, right? And so it's also an advanced class, so we'll definitely not touch it this night, right? But if you explore better and you are able to do something about it or do something with it, you can actually ask questions as to how and how to advance in this tab called tools. And the next is projects. This project tab has a lot of information ranging from everything that you've imported into Canva, right? Everything you have imported into Canva, you can find it there on projects. And the next we have is apps. Now, this is also an advanced class. There are so many apps that are in collaboration with Canva that can help you to generate things, any kind of thing for your design. So just imagine a world of possibility with Canva where you can create videos, pictures. In fact, we also have AI embedded in it, and you can create thousands and thousands of creative graphics, ranging from creative graphics to motion graphics and so many others. You can see how the resources are vast for Canva. You can sketch, you can paint, you can prompt AI, and they are just endless. So many of them in partnership with Canva for you to be able to discover and create. We have the Magic Media, which is also another advanced class where you can just enter words, describe what you want to create, and voila, it is in front of you. We have photos. Photos is also the same with elements where you can generate any kind of picture or video online and you get it in Canva, right? We have audio, background, and so many. They are so vast. But for today, we're going to make use of the element tab and the text tab. Yeah, that's the reason for my introduction to that. The elements tab and the text tab. So if you're with your phone, I'd like you to try as much as possible to create a graphic, a very simple graphics, just like we've done here. The blue color, I don't just know about it, but it doesn't really sit well with me. So I would want to change it into something else using the Magic Studio. Where is that thing? Okay, effects, yeah. So I want to go change the color of the shadow on the picture. What color should I use now? Oh, I think this color is better. So I'm using the deep blue color. And I want it to take effect here. So I would also tap on it. And I want it to take effect here too. So yes. We'll actually go here, and lastly, would tap on it. So how does it look now? Does it look better? Can I see your feedback?
Yeah, we have thumbs up. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So if Michael can send me his picture, I will add this picture to this flyer and send it to him as a birthday wish. So now we want to add the date of Michael's birthday. And now remember, I told you for this class we'll be using the we'll be using the Elements tab and the Text tab. So you go to the Text tab and you click on Add a little body of text, right? It zooms in and you put 19th October, right? So we have, where is my, okay. And you need to also be careful of the kind of colors you use while designing. Reason is that if you try to use a dark color on a dark color, your design might be very horrific, right? What's the word I would use now? So when you want to make a design, that's why I said you have to have brand colors. The brand colors are the ones that will dictate how your design would look, right? So now we have 19th of October. I want to bolden it. And I also want to align it to the right so that it fits properly into our aligned properties. Yeah. So we have 19th October. Happy birthday, Matthew Charles. 19th of October. Once you are done with your designs, whenever you're designing and you're done, all you need to do is just click on this arrow. There are two arrows up. The first one being this, and the second one. So you click on the second one and you click on download. Then you check the file type. Do you want to download this as a PDF, as a JPEG, or as a video? Whatever case it may be, you click on it. I want to download mine as a JPEG now. And then you select the pages, especially for people like me that use more than one page to design in Canva. I could select the current page and then I click on download. And what happens is that your design is downloaded for free inside your phone's storage. And then you can share it on social media, you can share it on Facebook, you can share it on Instagram, you can share it anywhere just to celebrate your birthday or whatever it is that you want to celebrate. And that is that about us designing a birthday flyer for Mr. Matthew Charles. Now let me go to the next page, right? Remember, I said we're going to be using Elements and Text tab. But in order for us to design a business flyer, we need to get ideas on what a business flyer looks like. For example, the first tab is the Design tab. When you click on it, instead of searching for birthday, all you need to search for is business. So whatever it is you want to design, all you need to do is just search for the title of the design, right? Now we have a lot and a lot. And one has already caught my attention, which is this food menu. Now I want to know if everybody here is following. Are we following? Are we following? Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. So this is a food menu flyer for a restaurant. Do we have any chef on this call? Do you have any chef on this call? I want to use the name of your business to do it. Do you have any chef or someone who sells food? Do you, Miriam, what do you sell? Talk to me. What's the name of your business? Miriam, can you type in the comment section what's the name of your business? We don't have much time. All right, so
You can mute now and talk.
all right, Miriam, what's the name of your business? All right, since I'm not getting a feedback, let me just use Miriam, right?
Yeah,
Miriam.
just
And there you have it. You have a name of a business already. Miriam Food or Miriam Restaurant. All right. So because my phone screen, okay, I could zoom in and actually correct the error, right? You just tap on it just the way you type. So we have Miriam restaurant food menu. Miriam restaurant food menu, right? Okay. I was actually looking for a restaurant or like something relating to sales and not just menu, right? But let's check in our design tab if we have something relating to that. Oh, perfect. Yes. Okay. I think what we have here is basically menu. Good. And as a new page. All right. So we have Miriam's restaurant, right? And let's just imagine that this is the flyer that we want to edit. Remember the way we edited the birthday flyer? First of all, what is your brand color? What exactly do you want people to see when they look at your flyer? Now, for Miriam, she might not want an orange flyer. She might want something quite different. So remember, whatever you want to edit on Canva, first of all, tap on it and use the element that pops up to edit it. So here we have color, and I'm going to tap on color, and I'm going to change the color to, should we do green? Let's do green, right? And I'm going to change everything that has orange color to green. This is you personalizing your Canva template so that everybody's design will not look like your own. A lot of people have access to Canva, thousands of people, millions of people, they have access to Canva. If you take a template from Canva and you go to design for yourself, you might be seeing your design or on another person's page. Why? Because you did not modify or edit the template that you saw on Canva, right? So you want to be different because you have attended this class. Whenever you see a design on Canva, you want to modify it into what you really want, right? So that's the reason why I've changed the color. Now the outlook needs to be changed too. You might want to take some things off and put some things in it. I might also want to leave it the way it is, right? So when you tap on the picture, you could go to your uploads tab, or you could go to your elements tab and type jollof rice. Let's look for jollof rice and chicken. Did you see? It brought out different types of jollof rice. That's the reason why I said this elements tab is a world of possibilities. Anything you can imagine is there. So we just need to choose one jollof rice and then reduce it and drag it into the frame. Why? Because the pictures are already on the frame. Now the second one, I want it to be, I'll go to my element tab, I'll choose beans and porridge. Okay, beans and yam. Let me just choose beans and yam. This time around, our world of possibility is not possible. Let's look for something else. Let's look for egusi soup. Let's just look for egusi soup. Let's check if it's there. All right, we have egusi soup in our Canva elements, right? So we could just pick anyone that appeals to us. We have egusi soup, and there we drag it in. And I think I'm fine with the last picture. So now, since we are selling food, we can also tap on this initial one and try to go to elements and then choose maybe pepper soup, and then tap on the picture, delete it. You can tap on this picture, tap on this picture, delete, and then drag this one into the frame. Now you need to be very careful because we have frames there. So what you would want to do very quickly, remember we have position. We have position. You can either you can take it to the back by clicking on backward, and then your design goes to the back, right? Now we have our pepper soup inside. So we're trying to tell people that we serve pepper soup, rice, egusi, and snacks, right? So this is Miriam Restaurant, and our design has been edited. What's the tagline? It says, enjoy your favorite food without going anywhere. Grilled chicken combined with house special spicy. Sumptuous grilled sausage chunk topped with our fries. Okay. So whatever it is that you see here, you can just tap it and say, no, I don't sell sausage. You edit it and change it to jollof rice. If you have a website, you can tap on this and put your website. If you open Monday to Friday, you can tap on it and put it. So what happens on Canva is that you have a lot of templates to play around with. But the most interesting part of all of this is that you can customize the template to become yours. Take for instance, if I don't want this again, I can delete it and then drag and then move this and then put this here. Still drag this one here. You just need to be careful so that you don't scatter your design and everything is still aligning. And then you drag this here. So now we have a different design that looks different from what we had initially from our Canva template, right? And that's the beauty of Canva. Canva allows you to enjoy vast resources, both free and paid, and then you find yourself editing on the go using your mobile phone or your computer. Now, I would like to take feedback and questions because we're coming to the end of this class already. If you caught something or you have a question to ask, please go ahead and ask me now. I'll be willing to take your questions. Thank you very much. All right, so you can unmute and ask your questions. Please unmute and ask your question if you have one. Then if you do not have questions, I think this is the point where we say you should share your feedback. I would like to hear what you learned and what you're going to do.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Messi. Um, I believe this an amazing session we had today. Um, do you have questions, Sadia, Miriam? Raise your hand. Miriam, unmute yourself. The name of the app, October, Canva. Okay. Canva. Okay. Okay. Sadia,
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good
Good
evening.
evening, sir. Although I came late to the
Good
class.
evening. Okay. All right. So, for recording of this session, you can screenshot yourself on the call and share with me. Then you get the recording. Right.
Okay, okay,
Um.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Okay. Is there any other questions concerning this session we just had concerning Canva or any other thing about our businesses that we like to ask?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, hello, Abubakar.
After logging into the Canva template, sir,
Mm-hmm.
how can I design my logo
Okay.
the way Matt just did?
Messi,
Yes,
over to
sir.
you.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I was a bit late.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Messi, are you able to answer that or show
Okay,
that?
Sadia. Yes, sir. So
Yes,
Sadia,
ma. Thank you.
if you want to create a logo for your business, all you need to do is open the Canva app, right? You are going to open the Canva app just the way we did. It's going to take you to the home page, the initial home page, and then all you need to do is search for logo. Just search for logo. What business do you do, Sadia?
A lot of business, ma. I said peanut cracker, chips, coconut
So what's the name of your
chips.
business?
So what? My business is side treat and more.
Okay, so you're going to look for snacks logo, right?
Okay,
You
ma.
just go to Canva, search for snacks logo, and you see different types. Are you seeing?
Yeah.
Are you seeing different types? So anyone that appeals to you, you can pick it. If it's the first one, you can pick it. Just make sure that it's the free one you are using because there are paid ones that will require you to pay. So when you open it, you can customize it into whatever it is that you want. Okay. Another thing again you can leverage on is artificial intelligence. You can go to ChatGPT or AI and tell them your business. Just say, create a draft of how I can design this in Canva. You know, you might want to generate the logo with ChatGPT, but if you want to use Canva to design it, you can actually go to ChatGPT and say, please describe the best possible way I can design my logo on Canva. My business name is Sally Treat and I sell peanuts, dash and dash. And ChatGPT can give you a detailed explanation on how you can create it, even telling you how you can even go to Elements and get, a spoon or anything at all that you want to get from the Elements, and then you just go ahead, edit it on your Canva, Sally Treats. But because you don't want your logo to look like another person's own, you might want to change the color and you might also want to change the placement, right? So all of this is actually possible using Canva. And if you start it, where I'll be interested in is if you start it and you have questions, that's where I'll be interested in. And not just for you to listen and not do anything about it, right? So the first step to do is to go search for it. And when you search for the logo you want and you see one that aligns with your values and whatever it is that you do, can now go ahead and edit it and customize it into what you want. Okay?
Thank you so much, ma. I'm very grateful. May Almighty Allah bless you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Messi. Thank you very much. Do you have any other question? Okay, because the way I'm seeing Canva look like a magician. He's just performing amazing things, to showcase our businesses. So be it our products, be it our logo, our front store, things that we probably have to brand, to improve the branding of our businesses. Canva happens to help come in that way as a tool to do that. So thank you, thank you so much. Thank you everyone for this. I think that's supposed to be. Do you have any questions? Any other questions? Okay. Okay. So because of time, and someone is on this call, I actually expect the person to ask question, but it's not forthcoming. But I will just go through it anyway. Um, okay, so it has to do with some businesses, some of our businesses that we need support in the area of verification, right? So one thing that we should do to have our business verified on Google is to, let me share my screen. I just searched for this on Google and took me straight to it. All right, so he said, I just typed business verification support and took me to this page. There's a video on how to verify business. Now, so you can verify your business by, there is a particular form that you fill from here that gets you to get your business verified. I can't figure it out here. Meanwhile, the person actually wants to know also how to add. Take for instance, you have someone who can help you manage your business, put your logo, help you to, in terms of support, in terms of maybe you hire someone as your social media manager, and then you want the person to be able to manage your business for you. So this is where you go. Imagine if your business is Zelo. Once you type that business.google.com for your business, this is the interface you are going to be seeing. Then you come to this, there's this three button here, right? You go to business profile settings, then you click on people and access, then you're able to add the person's email. So once you add the person's email, then you can either give the person ownership rights or management rights. So for management, the person can make changes to the business profile on search on the map, which means can add photos, they can do some changes and also learn some things on your business, like your insights, so many things for management. But for ownership, you practically can do more, responding to reviews and let me see more. Yeah, changing business address, which is a bit critical. So anyone that's going to have ownership rights has to be someone very that you know that the person can do more for the business, like it is able to manage the business well without compromising your business. So that's just about granting that. And then the last one that we did last week, ask people for reviews. This is the way it comes in. Then you copy it, then you can share it. You can even take this picture of this one and then make it something that you can put on your in your office or in your shop so that people can scan and review your business or your services. You can even share it on all these emails, WhatsApp, and then Facebook. So that's for it. The other things here, so like I mentioned, let's always do post, right? Every day. Now that we've learned about Canva, we can learn to put different things, update, offers, events. So we can do any of these as we proceed. We can also add products. Okay, this is where to add products, and then Some of us who are doing things that has to do with products, we can put it there. We can create category for it, right? You can create category of your products, and you're able to put those design Canva pictures. You can put it here, and then yeah, then you can add the pricing here. Okay. So and then the description is it what color, what size, right, and all those things about the product. Then you publish it. In fact, if the main thing about this thing is consistency. Once you are consistent in doing these things over time, it's going to be working like magic. Without you doing too much, people will be referencing your business and you'll be good to go. Okay. So at that junction, I think I've done justice to that. Next week we'll be doing more about what we can do, especially for our business. On yeah, maybe like I mentioned, maybe the once I have someone also to call me, probably maybe our current guest speaker will be also coming to teach us how to really, have content calendar for our business, social media calendar for our business, so that we can be consistent in making those posts. All right. So one thing I will give you as an assignment today is if you don't have logo, do your logo before next week. If you already have logo, do your product design for your business. Snap a picture of your product, put your description of the product and then the pricing of the product, and then share it. Let's market your business for you. All right, put your business logo there. All right, so that people can know that okay, it's coming from this place. Put your products, put your phone number there and the price. Okay, people can reach you with that flyer. Thank you so much. That will be an assignment for us. Hope we can do that. Okay, at that junction, I wish you all the best. Let's see. I just bye. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.